everybody, back again with another reaction. This time, RWBY Volume 7, Episode 4. If you enjoy the video, please leave a like. If you end up wanting more, please subscribe. We really appreciate it. And if you want to talk to us, we have a Discord in the description and in the channel banner. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, click.
It'll be the biggest twist, like out of nowhere. Ironwood's a bad guy.
No, see, here's the thing. Ironwood is just a man
who's tired.
He doesn't know what to do because honestly, there's nothing for him to do in this situation.
Yeah,
he's trying to make the best of an impossible fight.
He heard Ozpin was back, and he's like,
exactly.
My man's eyes lit.
Joy in him.
This man lit up the moment he heard, like, oh my god. There's hope. Like he actually thought, like, maybe we have a chance. Poor guy. Look at this man. This man's aged, like, 30 years. This is...
Yeah, you see? They're gonna order 66 that shit. He specifically has the ASOPs on his computer. He's gonna kill them. But yeah, I mean...
Penny.
Ironwood just needs a friend.
He really does. He gave that hug to Crow, man. He needed it. He needed a hug, man. Ironwood needs like a nice big hug. My man's purposely painting himself as the villain just to protect people.
Like literally, he's letting his image get destroyed to protect folks.
He's like, it's a necessary sacrifice. It's like, wow, he paints himself.
He deserves at least the truth.
Exactly, man. Hope he makes out of it alive, man.
I didn't even think about that. The
yeah,
possibility of him dying.
Yeah.
It's gotten a lot higher.
Yeah. If they go to war, that's a definite.
If he dies because they didn't tell him
oh,
I'm gonna be super fucking pissed.
Oh, dude, that would. Man. Oh.
Hey, that's a cute girl. That's a cute faunus chick with the little. Yeah. She has animal ears where her actual ears are supposed to be, instead of having 4 weird ears.
Like, oh. I think maybe they finally like saw that little oversight. They're like, but I think like the Blake one would have like brought it off too much because like it's just like she has no.
Yeah,
ears.
it just wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense to put the cat ears where her ears are supposed to be.
Yeah. And if they put the ears at the top, would have given it away.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, look at John's eyes, man.
Perfectly complement one another, so we can focus on our assets and leave our liabilities behind.
Some of us are all asset, zero liability. Yeah? Think I've got some liabilities, Elm?
Your brains, for one.
I dig her hammer.
You did ask.
Oh.
I knew.
Thick thighs save lives, my guy.
This isn't the schoolyard, kid.
But I mean, when you go through so much with someone, it kind of changes things, doesn't it?
We get along well enough, sure. I count on them to keep me alive. They do the
Huh.
same. But that's a job. We don't confuse the two.
It's an interesting thought.
Speaking of the job,
Hey.
if he ever beckons, you all hang back a second.
So they consider themselves more colleagues than they do friends.
Interesting.
Do when we get to Dallas? Sightseeing? Oh, what should we visit first? How about our buds? Oh, come on, guys. This is a great time to go again.
Ruby being Ruby.
Ruby, he just explored a whole continent on foot before flying to this one.
That is true.
Yeah.
Those are the boring parts.
Almost died multiple times.
Countless times.
Can I get the team leaders over here? There's something I'd like to discuss with you. You too, Crow. I need
need you on the ground, but be subtle. If people see too many huntsmen milling around, they'll get nervous.
Interesting.
And Clover, don't take them around.
Aw.
We're the same, unfortunately. Someone in Mantle is taking out public leaders who speak out against Atlas.
Oh, yeah, so he was a public leader.
It didn't look like a pattern at first. This is the third murder of its kind in the last week.
Looks like they're growing unrest.
The guy that rode with us after we were arrested.
Oh.
Your opposition in Mantle dropping dead isn't exactly a good look for you.
It isn't.
I'm really worried about it,
That's exactly their point.
but it is causing unrest. I think someone's trying to frame it, and by extension, Atlas. And it's working.
Yeah.
Well, if it wasn't for the embargo making everybody so mad, people probably wouldn't be so quick to blame you for everything else.
Weren't you sitting in for an attack taking place on Haven because they have open borders? Excuse me?
Hard to manage lately.
Yeah.
I'm not blind to its issues. In fact, that's what I want to talk to you about.
Don't get me wrong.
The launch of this mobile communications tower.
Closed borders are never a good thing when it's like shut down the
Good your teams can do here.
continent completely, but it's like
They're preparing for war.
they're preparing for mega war,
Yeah.
like Satan Death War.
It's fine. Let him land. I'll deal with him myself.
More Mantle problems?
No.
Oh, Papa Schnee?
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I think.
Yep, it's Papa Schnee. Oof.
So let me get this straight, James. In addition to this nonsensical embargo of yours crippling my business, you've also decided you have the authority to commandeer private property? When the council hears about this, you will never...
Actually, I've already informed them. As this is now the site of a classified military operation, it didn't even require a vote.
Yep.
require a vote.
You might want to brush up on council law before you lose this upcoming election, John. I've allowed you to land here once as a courtesy. The next time, it won't be a friendly reception.
Lately, you seem to forget who your friends really are. I'm going to get that council seat, James, and maybe then you'll...
You.
You roped my missing daughter into these schemes of yours too?
Yeah.
How long has she been back in Atlas? Did Winter know
It
about
was
this?
my decision to come here. Just like it was my decision to leave. Or have you forgotten all about that?
If you think I'm going to forget anything, girl, then you've misjudged the man.
But just
I
go.
know exactly the kind of man you are.
How dare you speak to me that way? I have half a mind to...
Half a mind to what?
Oh, got him. Man, I really don't think you
feels-
can do much.
Yeah.
You really can't do. Oh, now he's playing that card.
Yeah.
Didn't she leave her room at all? Like when she was there? She always seems to
Using
be
her
upset.
using her condition as okay.
She's always seems to be upset not leaving
Yeah.
her room. I mean,
We didn't even get to see her when Weiss was there.
exactly.
She's drinking in the garden.
I came here to thank you for personally handing me the noose to hang you. You'll regret this.
Papa Schnee is about to do some whack shit.
Yeah.
You know Watch is already gonna move in on this.
Yeah.
Not friends. Family.
Gotcha.
You notice how his tie looks like it's made of snake skin?
Yeah, he's a snake. Dude is a little snake.
Oh, now you
she was like,
She was avoiding him. Yeah.
say I missed.
Oh!
damn.
Did we not start yet?
Apparently, we haven't.
Ah.
Start what?
They're laughing in the background.
It goes without saying that this arena holds...
They're gonna set up the
to all of us.
thingy fangle.
It's only fitting that we should be able to reconvene here, now.
Oh.
when the world needs to be brought together more than ever. The road you traveled from our first meeting hasn't been easy. You fought for your school and your friends at Beacon. You fought for the world and the innocent at Haven Academy and beyond.
Wait.
You faced down terror.
Are they gonna get their actual hunter's license?
That's not
Oh! You're right! Hey! Yeah! We are officially huntsmen.
They deserve it after the stuff they
They do.
This is coming a little ahead of schedule, but brothers know you deserve it.
Oh man.
Do something a little more ceremonious.
I mean, we've already seen huntsmen that they're way better than. So,
Yeah.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum. You know, like those
Yeah,
guys.
those guys.
Tensions rising in our kingdom. I certainly could use more trustworthy fighters by my side.
Yes, so tell him.
Please.
Be people he can trust. Please.
It's okay. It's a big moment. And what better way than to celebrate here? When this tower is ready and communications are back up and running, we'll tell the world about Salem and face down whatever comes at us after.
Do you not realize why you
You
should
have
tell
another
him?
chance. You have another chance. Right here. Please.
That's just about all the pomp I have in me.
I feel like he knows they're keeping something.
Yeah.
He definitely knows. He's literally giving them a chance. Oh, please.
Speech outros are improving, sir.
After everything we've been through, I almost forgot this is what I wanted in the first place. When Beacon fell, I didn't think this would even be possible.
It almost feels trivial now.
Jeez, guys, lighten up a little. Enjoy yourselves for a change. You've earned it.
Finally, someone said it. Let's kill some quick, huh? Like before Ren even eats one. Who says I can't? Who says
Nobody is arguing with you about
You're probably at like 5 by the time he finishes one.
Hey. That's lit. Litty.
Perfectly sliced.
I just...
It's definitely a lot to take in.
I wish Ruby... I don't know.
Oh,
We can't keep talking about it, because...
They're not quite disclosing everything to I. Or all of the above.
All of the above. I'm trying to
If you're worried about it,
best, but
no, it's not.
it's not the best.
tell if what's best is what's right. Or if I'm no different from Oz.
You are being no different from Oz.
Himself with all the truth. You're trusting others, but you're making sure they prove themselves first. I think that's a pretty big difference.
What can he do to prove himself?
This says I'm a huntress now. But I don't feel like I know much more than I did at Beacon.
That feeling never goes away.
Mm.
Your mom, Summer, would be proud of you.
Her last mission. Was that another Oz secret?
There were a lot of those back in our day.
Mm-hmm.
But this one was a summer secret. When she would come back, Osmond seemed just as in the dark as myself and your father.
Oh.
Still, who knows what he may have hidden from us over the years.
What do you think she would have done? If she learned the truth about Salem. That she can't be destroyed.
So I wonder when Oscar's gonna get all of Oz's memories.
Yeah.
You. She was always
Bless you.
Thank you.
a bit of a brat, though. I like brats.
Hey.
Hey, Ruby, come check this out.
Curse her dad.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
Oh my gosh, is
That's-
this board? It's an app now? Can we run it live? Stop it. Crime ring. Do I get to go undercover?
Hey, you guys smell that? Smells like fresh meat.
Okay, wow. Good one.
This guy.
Don't smell meat. Neither do I.
Oh my god.
You know what?
They all have, like...
You've only been official for an hour now, and you're already looking for huntsman work?
To be fair, we special for a whole 57 minutes.
The real mission is ensuring the successful launch of the communications.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty big.
Training and improving by helping where we can.
The enthusiasm.
It's hard to argue with that. Okay.
I love how like everyone has their own little counterpart with them.
Yeah.
Important one. Who wants to volunteer? All right. We need someone to escort children to pre-primary school down in Mantle.
Oh.
Not actually any danger, but the parents fret, and that attracts grin.
Everyone just
Oh.
John.
Thanks.
John.
Close enough, I guess.
He just gave up.
First mission.
A massive saber is loose in the mantle sewers. We need 2 brave warriors to flush it out.
Hey, what? Did I get a choice for that one?
I guess, yeah.
John would be great with kids.
He would, exactly. He's the perfect man for the mission.
Yeah.
Father, you
Neither of those missions seemed really hard, though.
They could definitely do it. Easy.
I mean, they took out like 9 of those things.
Yeah.
let himself in.
Actually, more like 20 of those things.
Oh
my god!
Wow, that was fast.
Yep.
Watts waste no time. Oh god.
Whitley, leave us.
He
Shut the
knows.
door.
Yeah. You already knew he knows him.
Shut the door.
I told you, bro. You're dead. Oh.
Interesting. Reason why they didn't suspect him.
Yep.
Namely, that you have an ironwork problem.
Okay.
Costing me more money every day with this embargo.
Damn money.
Employee in Mantle with
Schnee is a villain now.
this council seat.
When is he not a villain, man?
He was an antagonist. Now he's gonna be a villain. And there we go. Salem's crew now has access to unlimited dust supplies and inside intel.
Great. And a person vying for the council seat.
Yep. A person very specifically at odds with Ironwood.
Great.
This sucks. Makes sense though. It wasn't that hard to.
Yeah, we saw it coming.
Each of the characters has their own little like counterpart
Yeah.
in the Aesops.
Yeah.
That they can like
Guess we
relate
know who's
to.
gonna be sad when they ended up getting. Oh yeah, and they're finally
I find
hunters.
that-
They're finally hunters.
They are. They're finally huntsmen.
I forgot that was the thing after a while. Like, I was like, huh. It's like, yeah, they were doing this whole speech thing. I was like, oh, I wonder what could it be. And it was just like, oh, that's the only thing that would actually make sense.
I mean,
it's long overdue.
it is. Also, maybe a little too soon though. It's both overdue. I don't know.
They're better than some hunters, but not.
They're better than some
but not-
huntsmen, but I feel like they
they're
still
not
have
strong.
areas where they need to prove themselves.
They're not strong enough to take on this challenge that they
Yeah.
had to.
Like well, I don't think honestly anybody's strong enough to take on the challenge ahead of them. They're obviously way overqualified for all of those missions on that mission board.
Yeah.
Because it's like, we have a saber tooth in this place, get it out.
Oh.
They annihilated like 20 of those things.
Yeah.
You know, it
Blake literally, we had a broken weapon. It was like, bing. Target practice.
I mean, it takes one good bullet to like snuff them out that quick.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, I'm trying to say, I don't know if it's very. I feel like it's obvious where the story is going,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's obvious how we'll get there. You
Yeah.
know,
The journey's a little muddy. We know like some stuff that's gonna happen.
like
And also, Ironwood knows they're hiding stuff.
Yes.
He definitely.
so the things we know are gonna happen Schnee is gonna get with Watts, which he already has.
Obviously.
Watts is going to fuck up the Aesops and annihilate the entire plan, even though the plan wasn't gonna succeed anyway.
It was a fruitless plan.
Ironwood is going to find out they're hiding something, and he's gonna
knows.
get fucking mad.
He's giving them so
No,
many
but he's gonna find out the scale of what they're hiding.
Yeah.
Like, he probably thinks they're hiding some, like, shit that's like, okay, fine.
It's like, we'll give him a chance.
Yeah, but once he finds out the scale of the
It's
shit
like, so
they're hiding,
wait, you mean to tell me, Salem, the chick that I'm planning to go a war against, the plan where I'm going to risk millions of people's lives to fight. Billions. And she's immortal and you didn't bother to, tell?
like, you know how Crow knew, right, that Oz had secrets. Crow knew that. But it was the scale of the secret that made Crow like, okay,
depressed.
no, I can't. Why would you keep something like that a secret? Yeah. There's no point, even at that, to keep that a secret.
Yeah, because it's like,
what does it help by not telling them?
Yeah, telling them, it's just, it's like at that point it's just like, okay, so can we find a way to trap her? Like, it's like anything, like you can plan around, you can try and plan around it to the best of your abilities.
Has near infinite resources to do near anything, and you are going to let him pursue.
I don't know, how can he prove himself to be trustworthy at this point?
He's done everything. He's trusted you with every single thing he knows, everything he plans to do. He's given you new weapons, new armor, a place to stay.
You hunters and huntresses.
He's given you a hug. Buddy hugged you, bro. He gave a hug.
That man don't give out a lot of hugs.
He's never hugged anybody before. Like, that's a lot for a man to do in his position. But he gave that's a sign of weakness.
The man's ruining his own reputation for the greater good.
I don't know what they want from him. I really don't. But hey, they want to be like Oz. They can be like Oz now. That's like exactly what RWBY was saying. You're no better than him. You might as well have not gotten mad at him in the first place if this is the type of stuff you're gonna do. With Crow being like, well, he kept it to himself, but you're choosing who to share it with. You're missing the most important part, that he's the one you want to know. He is like the biggest player in this game. Okay? Plus, RWBY hasn't shared the secret with anybody. I don't think he realizes that. The only people who know were the ones who learned it from Jin. She hasn't shared it with anybody. She hasn't shared this secret. Okay? She hasn't.
It's like you've chosen to share this secret. It's like, what? No. Chosen who?
At this point,
the team? No, they were
all
there.
of you are just as bad as Oz because you're choosing.
Oh wait, no. They did. Ren, Nora, because they weren't there.
Okay.
Ren, Nora, and John, they weren't there actually.
True.
So yeah, she did share it with a few people, but still, Ironwood still deserves to know.
He does.
He still deserves to know.
There's no reason not to tell him.
It's because he's as much as in the fight, even more so than John, Ren, Nora were at.
He's more in the fight than any of them. He is a headmaster. He is one of the original 4 people trusted with the information by Oz to save this world. And they're not going to give him the rest of that information. It's stupid. It is stupid. I know they're it's probably a thing of they're worried he'll double cross, but at this point,
what do you have? Like, it's,
how what makes you think he's gonna double cross?
He's planning to go to war.
Right? Yeah.
He's planning to go to war. What? It's like, oh, what? And like, how is telling him that Salem's immortal going to change anything?
Exactly. The only thing it can do is help.
It's like if, like, Lionheart found out she probably was unkillable, and he turned to her side. What? You were what?
Well, Ironwood. If I remember right, the whole thing of Lionheart was he turned to her
because he was afraid.
Because she had something. I can't remember.
She had a lot of power. She was scared. He was mainly scared.
He figured she was gonna win. I don't think he ever knew the full capacity of the secret. God. I think he just he much like a lot of the villains. This
is like if you're gonna tell somebody that the chick's immortal. This is the time to do it now before you start risking billions of lives.
Yep.
Or the relic part, please, the relics. please, if he ever comes up with the idea,
Exactly.
bring together the relics.
What are you gonna do?
No.
What are you gonna do if Buddy accidentally gets all of the fucking relics in one place?
'Cause right
he
now-
already has 2 right now. He has 2 of them. The other one is under Beacon, and the 4th one is on Vacua. He could very easily, well, I guess not very easily, but he could definitely possibly get those other 2 relics and fuck up the entire of humanity.
It's like, oh yeah, he could at least tell him about the past, you know.
Listen, if you want to pick and choose the information, right? Like,
There's a lot of information to like pick and choose from. That like it's just like I don't see the problem. Like I honestly don't see the problem with any of the information being shared. How that would betrayal.
Let's say I'm Ironwood, right? You tell me, hey, Salem is actually invincible. She can't be killed. Immediately, I'm like, holy fuck, shit.
Okay, so
that ruins my plan. But if she can't be killed, let's form a different plan.
Yes.
Some way to trap her. Do you know of any thing about how she gained this immortality? Is there any way
the
we
gods
can use
kind of gave it to
that?
her.
The gods gave it to her. Blah, 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 blah. Tell them about the gods. Okay.
Wiped out humanity, blew up the moon, you know.
It's just, all this stuff is information that would only be valuable.
Yeah.
There's
like,
nothing that it could do to harm them.
Yeah, it's like, how does this hurt you more than it already...
But we've been talking, we've been spouting that same, we've been saying the little same thing for several minutes now.
I hate this.
Aesops are lit. Watts is scheming. Tyrion is causing unrest among the public. So now they're starting to be even more against him. I didn't like the shit where they were like, well, maybe they wouldn't hate you so much if it weren't for the embargo.
It's like, bruh, John, no, don't do that.
I understand that, like, Lionheart was helping, right, with the Hellhaven thing, but the Academy was still open for an entire army of people to just come by, okay? Like, anybody could go into... We literally saw our crew just walk into Haven from the outside world. They didn't need anything. Like, literally, they didn't need a passport. They didn't need a fucking license. They just walked in, okay?
I forgot how easy it was for them to actually get in.
Exactly.
Oh, man, they really did just like, oh.
Even if Lionheart didn't play ball, Salem could have just walked in with an entire fucking crew and iced them. If Ruby and their guys weren't there. It was literally a whole... and if Cinder didn't try to fuck shit up by getting to Ruby. With her weird shit she was trying to do. Her little grudge. But that's what I mean, right? It's just... Open borders... Please. Open borders are not a good thing in an era of... Well... Fuck it. You know, that's not even... I can't even say anything in that end because Tyrion and Watts made it in anyway.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it was kind of obvious they're going to make it in. They have resources. They got inside connections. They'll make it in.
Yeah.
And now with the Schnees under their foot, they basically have the whole, like, damn world underfoot.
They have a whole bunch of dust, money, all of that shit. It's about to be... But whatever. Let's get on to the next one. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Afro.
I'm Hummer.
That's Blues. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.